I never realized middle-aged white men go to Bangkok to gamble. Yeah, sure. Hi, welcome to the Silver Spleen. My name is Gabe Byrne, and this is my review of One Night Only. Taiwanese actor turned director Matt Wu makes his directorial debut with One Night Only, starring his wife Yang Zishan and Aaron Kwok. I said it that way because if I said starring Aaron Kwok and his wife, you'd think that I was talking about Aaron Kwok's wife, and I'm not. One Night Only tells the story of a degenerate gambler and a prostitute whom fate has seemingly brought together for a very short period of time. How short? What's the title of the movie? Aaron Kwok plays Gao Ye, a compulsive gambler who loses most of the time, just like everyone else who gambles. Blow on these for luck. Yeah, how many times have I said that, right? While hiding out from his landlady because of unpaid back rent, that's not a euphemism. He hears a knock at the door. Somehow sure it's not his landlady or her collection agent, he opens the door. Probably because it's a movie. Lo and behold, it's not his landlady. Of course it isn't. It's Momo, a prostitute who insists he called her there. She seems awfully nice for a hooker, and awfully pretty too. Probably because it's a movie. Hookers who do outcall in Bangkok flop houses probably don't look like Taiwanese actresses, from what I've read. She's not worth that much. And any guy that looks like Andy On doesn't have to pay for it. But it's a movie, so let's keep moving. Movieing? It doesn't pay, no pun intended, to ask a lot of questions about this story. Momo says that she needs to at least stay a little while so that her pimp won't be mad at her when she comes back with no money. Then she decides to just take the night off. You know, because pimps are so easygoing about work schedules and money.
My bitch better have my money.
Well, hers is, anyway. Probably because it's a movie. The last question I have about this particular aspect of the movie is for my female viewers, both of you. How would you feel if your husband cast you in his movie as a hooker? I mean, yeah, you spend a movie with Aaron Kwok, but I don't know. Never mind. Over the course of one very busy night, these two people are involved in a series of actions, encounters, and adventures, and in the process get to know one another and themselves. Probably because it's a movie. Because, you know, that's usually what degenerate gamblers and hookers do in the movies. I don't want to tell you much about the story because watching the story unfold is one of the big rewards of this movie. There are a lot of really interesting and entertaining moments throughout this film. My favorite involves the look on Andy On's face when he has a work dispute with one of his employees. He looks genuinely hurt, and I enjoyed it much more than I should have. I don't even know why, but I did. Watch for it. There's a funny scene involving two of Momo's co-workers, Fugly and Nasty, the Ho twins. One Night Only is an interesting film, and if it seems to spend the first hour or so driving down very familiar streets, Plot Contrivance Avenue, next stop Cliché Street, the last part of the film at least explains it and, for me anyway, redeems it. It helps that One Night Only is well directed and well acted and well made, and it looks really nice. How well made is this movie? I didn't even mind the seemingly obligatory for first-time directors slavish worship of Federico Fellini. I also want to mention the car stunts in this movie are really exciting, entertaining, and impressive. But I also have to say that the money that was obviously spent on the flashy opening credits would probably have been better used buying Aaron Kwok a better fake beard. Speaking of believability, it's unfortunate that some of the actors were dubbed into Cantonese in the version of the film that I saw. Sometimes it made it difficult to be fully engaged, fully engorged, with these characters. It was nice to see Aaron Kwok acting a lot but not too much, if you know what I mean. He's engaging and watchable, but most of all, he's believable. He shows a level of restraint that, frankly, I wish we saw more often. If you don't take One Night Only too seriously, you can really enjoy it. It looks nice, it's well made, and it's entertaining. If you're in the right mood, it might even be a little touching at times. I really enjoyed this movie, although, to be honest, after about the first 45 minutes, I didn't think I would. but the ending makes sense out of what's gone before it enough that I could really enjoy it. The best thing to do is not take the story too seriously, just watch it unfold, because for me that's the real fun of the movie. I don't know if it's still in cinemas at this point, probably not, because I'm a little behind getting this review out. But if it is, try and see it there. If not, wait until you can otherwise pay for the privilege of watching this movie. Don't download it and don't steal it. Don't watch these shitty Mandarin dubbed versions that I see on YouTube in the recommended thing for my own reviews. I hate that. When it gets released to home video, I'll update the description with a link where you could buy a copy of a Blu-ray or a DVD. If you enjoyed this review, please let me know. If you didn't, let me know. If you enjoy the channel, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon.